Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I've decided to do something a little bit different. I'm gonna go through this game. I'm gonna explain what I do and why I do it, and maybe give some tips to make people who aren't as good at the game a little bit better. Not saying that I'm really good at the game, because there's people out there who are way better than me. I'm just saying I'm near the better side, I guess. And I'm just trying to give some more tips, because what goes on in my head is different from what goes on in the game, because everybody has a different mindset when they're playing, and making sure you know what to do is good. Now, a few seconds ago I looked around, because when you land, you always want to make sure you know where people are. I need to make sure where to see if there is anybody coming to us or landing near us. Now I'm getting mats right now, because if you don't have mats and somebody comes up on you and they have a shotgun, you have no mats to counter it with, that your good is dead. So I always get mats before I actually start my extreme looting, like, you know what I mean. Like, always get mats. So like, I always, when you're playing, go for the loot that fits you more. It doesn't matter if it's a different color, just like whatever. Like, say there's a gold scar and a blue heavy AR. Whichever one you're better at using is the one you should go for. Because like, just because the gold scar is a better color doesn't mean you should always go for it.
Probably what? Because I had the black one.
And remember, the reason I landed exactly with my partner is the past few games we've played, we've got split up, and we've got charged from different duos, and it hasn't like went out great. So always like land with your teammate. Remember, there's always power in numbers. Oh, we found a nice little like hiding spot. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna like go down to the divot, because we knew there's people who landed down there. We wanted to loot up before we fighted anybody, because the most dying in a game is right when nobody really has loot. So you always want to loot up, get everything situated, and then fight. That's the smartest decision to make. Now we're gonna loot the whole thing before going down. Again, getting mats. There's a little bit of messing around here and there, because there's really nobody around, you know. Me trying to edit off him. Edit him off of the ground.
Look over at me.
So this is not a smart decision. While we were messing around, we let down our guard a lot. So as soon as he started to break me down, he got shot in the back and lost a lot of health. But thankfully I was there to back him up and take the guy off of him, and now the guy's focused on me. I get a few shots. I make sure to build right after. I don't build, because I see that he's struggling. I don't build at all. But I see the kids right here. I take a few shots. Then as soon as he turns, I build as well to get cover before he takes his other few shots. He gets them, so I go straight down for the loot. What I don't do is I don't look around to see if anybody else is coming, which is not smart. I should box myself up here, but I didn't, because I felt like I didn't need to, which could ultimately get you killed. So I suggest building around yourself every time you go to heal. Now back to looting and getting mats. It's like, after you're like set with farming and stuff, it's easier to get in the habit of farming. Now these mushrooms give you shield. They're a great way to get shield when you're in like places like Dusty and little forest areas that are like Whaling. They're a really good source of shield. So we're just switching out guns because of his gaming style and my gaming style, which ones I want. So I'm about to go back for that gold heavy, because I like that better than the shotgun I picked up, and he likes the shotgun over the gold heavy. So we're just sorting out our inventories to what we like and what we play well with, which is another smart decision. We both have 2 kills so far. What I forget to do is I forget to switch out. I was going to, but I forgot to switch out my heals, my stinks with my stink grenades with minis, because you always want to have some sort of shield in your inventory if you can, just in case they take off your health but not your take off your shield but not your health. You have stuff to back that up, because having 100 health isn't enough anymore. You have to have shield, you have to have some sort of like protection, which is a big part of build as well. Right now I'm pretty sure I'm talking to my parents. That's why I boxed in that like that. I didn't box in, I should have boxed in. Again, getting mats. We decided to go for the plains to try to rush people. Oh, this is one of my challenges. Got 1 out of 6. Oh, I've had so many challenges to do. It's like I just play out and play the game out instead of doing challenges. So we go for high ground and plains so we can kind of like, you know, rush people. Because we were trying to go for like a semi-large kill game, I'm pretty sure. So I get in with him to go see if we can find anybody. We're waiting for somebody to actually shoot us. I go to drive to like kind of find, but I can't go down, like it only lets me go up, so I switch seats. The people down there are shooting at us while they're getting rushed, so we try to go down there and snag a few kills. He ends up getting the kill, and I go down. I'm looking around for his teammate. I think I heard him, and I'm pretty sure he's at the bottom, so I think I might throw a few stinks down there in a second, just to make sure he's not close enough. Again, looting to get the better guns that suit me. Ammo is really important too. If you don't have enough ammo, you can't shoot your guns, and without the guns, you can't really, like, you know, do anything. See, like, it just cut out, but I threw my stinks so nobody else could use it when I have it. I found his teammate. I build, I shoot, I build again, so I have cover. I hit him again. That is a really good tactic. You shoot once, you build, and then you shoot again when they come around your build, because you're shooting and then building so they can't shoot you, so you're getting more shots off than they are. See, I'm trying to get to this building because I'm pretty sure we heard people in Trump. Again, we're joking around because, like, you know, I'm not like a sweaty tryhard. I'm more of, like, you know, just a casual player. So I wait for him to come around so I can shoot him there. See, when they go out of I know he's low because when they come out of the plane and the plane blows up, they take 50 damage. So I know he's low, so I go to push. What I don't take to account is that my teammate is not with me, and if this guy kills me, I will be all alone and most likely finished. I'm lucky that guy didn't shoot me there. I take cover and try to take another shot because he would have lasered me if I didn't. Now I call for him for backup because I hear another guy coming in a quad crasher. I try to, like, hide in the corner to, like, you know, try to find out where this guy is before he fights me, because I don't have any shield and I don't have 100 health. I go to shoot him, but the thing is in the way. I kind of, like, survey if he's coming close to me, so I kind of push out. Since he's standing still, so I kind of just decide to wing it. So again, he picked up the gun that suits him best. I'll say it again, the guns that you like better than the other ones, doesn't matter if they're a less of a color. If you're better with them, definitely go for them every time. See, he goes to shoot him, so I go to see if I can get a clean snipe off. I go to snipe. It doesn't hit him for 31. And you can see that I'm not completely spraying with my AR. I'm clicking the controller, clicking the shoot button, because first shot accuracy. Now, first shot accuracy is when you're spraying, you don't have as good of an accuracy as you do when you shoot once, and then shoot once, shoot once, shoot once, instead of holding down the trigger. It's easier that way. Now, I get the explodes because they could help me in a little. I went back to that building because I knew there was shield, and I hate not having shield. It's like the worst feeling. I feel safer with shield. See, now I looked over there, hoping that somebody wouldn't shoot me. But I was being I was being careless by not building, and I lost that shield I went for. That's my mistakes. If you're watching this video, could help you guys become a better player. But again, he drops me a med kit. Always use a med kit, even if it's 25. Even if you're only getting like 25 health back, because even with that 25 health, somebody could shoot you, and if you didn't take that 20, shoot you for exactly like 75. And if you didn't have that 25, you'd be, if you had that 25, you'd be alive compared to when you didn't. So that'd be a good idea. I'm trying to see here. I'm using my third person to try to find where the guy is without putting myself out there to be shot. See, he pushes, so I should push as well. I try to cover fire when he's going in, because if I cover fire, he has to stay down. I'm trying to explode, keep my distance, because I don't have a lot of health. Bounces off, doesn't explode in time, which is a very bad nade. See, now he kills my teammate, but what I do is I shoot him once, and then I switch and kind of like spray. See, when you're that close, you don't really want to like tap the thing. You can hold down the trigger, because the accuracy will be better, and you won't have as much. You'd hit more shots when you're closer, when you're holding it down from when you're tapping it. See, if I tapped it there, I probably would be dead. I dropped that because I don't have any ammo in it, because he didn't have ammo either. Go out here, there's mini shields. I'm being smart here, and as I take the heals and I go in and I box myself back in, I make sure to count the mini shields to make sure that I have enough for my teammate. Then I go out and loot for a little bit more. I'm gonna come up here to see if there's anything I want, because I'm selfish and I don't want anybody else having any good weapons.
You know, be mad smart. Leaving stuff in here and
I box that in just in case there's somebody on the mountain trying to snipe me. Nothing I want.
989.
I'm telling my teammate how much mats I have, because if your teammate doesn't have any mats and he runs out of mats, that's bad, because you're stuck without any mats. I mean, he's stuck without any mats, which could get him killed and then make you doing a solo duo, or end up killing both of you eventually. See, I'm getting more mats because I just gave up some of mine. I will end up with, I always need at least 700 wet mats and wood, because like I always feel a little bit safer. I get a box, I quickly place it down and try to get something in it. In this case, I got lucky and got an upgrade on one of my guns, which is a sniper, which will come in handy soon. I make sure to see if there's anybody behind me, because I do remember that guy that I tried to snipe on the hill behind us. I didn't know if he was dead, but I'm pretty sure he killed the other guy. So I just check back, and when I'm looking, and then as soon as I don't see anything, I kind of start moving back up. But I look again, and at the corner of my eye, I saw a guy at the next to the tower. So I build up to try to get another shot. He turned, so that shot wouldn't have hit. And he's trying to get an angle on him as well. I hear a plane, so I go to counter the plane instead. I hit him for not a lot of damage with my shotgun. I try to go under him to break him out, but then I hear my partner fighting, so I try to go back him up while having cover. Don't hit my shots because I'm a potato. Kill him with that one-shot accuracy. Then my friend gets lasered by him. He goes to build. So you see, this sniper breaks things in one shot. So I broke his wall, so there'd be no cover, and then I shot with my AR, which ended up killing him. Then I go for the revive, and I see how many kills we have, because, like, you know, I love getting a lot of kills. I love bragging to my friends that I'm carrying him. He's got 7, I've got 3. Drop him some heals, because if both teammates don't have heals, that could end up killing you. I make sure to grab all the loot in here because I need a lot of builds. I grab the bandages just in case I get out, and I come over here to see if there's any shield, because then I want more shield. You want as much health as you can get. I see the shield. I try to go for the loot before there, which is probably not the smartest decision, but I thought I'd be fine. I take the bandage before taking that because I don't know. It doesn't really matter which one you do first. It's just, you know, another. You want as much health as as you can get, not want. Of course, everybody wants like 100. Now I put down a launch pad to try to get to the high ground again, because we had to rotate, and I'm trying to get to the high ground as fast as we can, because ultimately if you have high ground, that is the best. See, there's 6 people left, so we're trying to spot. That's 2 last teams. We do suspect there's people in Shifty, so we kind of wait till the storm has to push them out. We're looking around. We look in the river. We go up to get a better view. I got kind of scared there because I thought those llamas were people. Checking out all the 1x1s and the builds to make sure there's nobody in it. Looking around still.
There's 4 other people left.
Okay, so when I turn around, and that's when I could try to go down here to get a better view on people in Shifty.
I think I might have just saw one too.
I thought I saw one over there. I think I might have. I don't see it now, but it probably was a snowball. I mean snowflake. I hit him for 157, which is a lot of damage, so I decided to push, and I call my teammate over to help me. I try to go down and get a good shot on. He goes to box in. Instead of breaking in, I try to use my sniper, because it breaks things in one shot. My partner gets him, so we go up. Again, this guy attacks us. He breaks my thing, but I quickly build again. I stop myself from fall damage. I knew he was coming to the left, so I didn't really build. I was getting ready for the shot, and it paid off. Again, getting my stuff back. I knew I could loot up a little bit because I just got a campfire, which would ultimately get all my health back. Cuck myself there, but it's all good.
I got a big pot. Yo, do you have minis?
I always ask for my teammate if he had minis, because ultimately I could get both. Now my teammate is about to make a really stupid decision and go charge the 2 people by themselves. I placed down a launch pad trying to get to my campfire, but it ends up working out. So I hear him shooting, and I told him not to go in, because if he goes down it'd be a 1v2 for the very end. He ends up knocking one, which I do not know, so I try to go in and help him as much as I could. So I try to get on top, because high ground is key still. So he boxes himself in. I try to break in with the sniper. I get in there, I take a clean shot off, and we won. I had 9 kills, he had 5 kills. It's a good 14 kill dub. Hope you guys enjoyed. I might shorten it out a little bit so it's not as long. But see you guys. Make sure to give it a like and subscribe.